the Business Innovation Incubator. It's a space for entrepreneurs, it's a co-working space, and it's a business development space. The space will be used for entrepreneurs from outside Standard Bank, as well as staff members that have ideas that they would like us to assist with acceleration and business development support. We've chosen this space because of the close proximity to the Standard Bank head office, where we want staff members to walk across the road, deliver content personally, meet and engage with entrepreneurs, because we are a bank for entrepreneurs. Everything from the hinges to the window frames to the floors and the design of the space has been created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs.
Well, the hinges, they came from a gentleman that I'd met before, and he had a serious accident, and his trade was a blacksmith, and he was a bit of an artistic guy, and we needed something completely different to give this place a different look with the hinges. So we commissioned him to make these hinges. Although he's disabled, it got him started with a project, going back to work. He designed the hinges and he made them in his blacksmith's forge in his garage. All the tables and the lockers have all been handmade on site to give a more of a rustic feel. Obviously much more economical, and the local labour giving the guys an opportunity to learn skills have all been made here. That's it really, and of course the aesthetics of giving it a different look and a different feel played a big part, and there you go, looks pretty good, pretty different.
What's different about this space, it's a space for entrepreneurs to walk in, have a really good cup of coffee, collaborate with one another, have a conversation, as well as get access to business development programs that are offered by some of our partners. Structured programs on finance, management, risk, as well as opportunities to accelerate their business. This space will be ready on the 16th of April 2015 when we have our official launch.
The Incubator is a space for entrepreneurs and companies that need acceleration support, and we are trying to provide this through a number of initiatives that we'll be running in this space. Workshops, events and training opportunities for them to support them and to help them to accelerate their businesses. It was really nice to work with the entrepreneurs in building this space. It had its challenges, but we worked through it, and it lies close to my heart that we supported them and that we helped them to build their businesses in the process of building this space. The Incubator consists of a number of parts, and some of the workshops and training sessions will be to a closed audience that are part of our programs. But the coffee shop and the co-working space is open to anybody who wants to come and have a cup of coffee, network and connect with like-minded individuals who are all in the journey of creating a business.
Very exciting to be part of the Standard Bank Business Incubator. The opportunity that we've been fortunate to get to be part of this, I think this will be the stepping stone for us to make this business more sustainable and take it to the next level. The conversations I've had already with people that are going to present here and the kind of content we'll have, I think it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be fun to be in the space amongst like-minded individuals trying to make sense of building a business. It was an insane roller coaster ride. I mean, this thing, it's a miracle that we're here. I mean, it's been up and down, it's been fun.
My involvement in this space was to design this space, to design and build and create a space which then links to this idea of how do I get people to think better together. Because in an incubator, what you want people to do is to collaborate, and you want ideas to collide and connect, because ideas, when they combine and connected, is where you can develop really fundamental entrepreneurship that can change things and that can create new products and new businesses that has sustainability. When we talk about the neuroscience of thinking, there's certain elements that help people to think better, and one of it is naturalness. So in terms of the research, we know people think better when there is a sense of earthiness, when they're out in nature. And so the color palette that I chose is all colors from the forest, and it is, again, it's an invitation for you to, when you come into the space, that it calms you down. The world that we live in is so connected and so hectic and so frantic, and that detracts from our ability to think very clearly. And in order to make good decisions, you need to stop and think about and be considered in the way that you think. and the color palette has been chosen around that. And elements of naturalness like wood, green, the garden, the inside-outside space. So I open the space to come into the garden. We open up the windows to allow for a lot more fresh air and natural light rather than an artificial type of space.
The space is designed to infuse creativity as well as get individuals to think very differently. And to do that, you've got to create an interactive environment. So all of the surfaces are magnetic walls, and that allows us to engage with content, but the projectors allow us to write on the surface, and anything written on the surface using an app would be available on entrepreneurs' mobile devices. Some of the feedback I've received, the launch went extremely well. Individuals are saying that it's about time that we focus on entrepreneurs. It's about time we provide facilities like this, services like this, and just an environment where entrepreneurs can thrive and get access to what they really need. Anyone can come into the space and use it. You just have to be an entrepreneur that wants to make a difference. We are going to be focusing on fintech companies and tech entrepreneurs, but we will not be turning any entrepreneur away that needs support on business development or technical support. You can email incubator@standardbank.co.za. Our business development partners will be putting out independent call for entries, and they will manage the assessment process and recruitment and selection.